Alright, so where we left off. We have some troops that we're probably going to have to get rid of in the next couple of months, or else they're going to cause some trouble. And we're still trying to get this claim on the Isle of Man. So we got our buddy Condarin down here trying to make headroads into that. I'm sure not making any friends whatsoever. And yeah, so let's keep going. So in 773, we're also going to go check to see if we can marry Charlemagne's sister. Unfortunately, so you kind of roll the dice a little bit with what traits you have. Yeah, I have to get rid of my army. We're not going to be able to use them, unfortunately. So you kind of roll the dice in terms of what your traits are. And I think this time ended up making it so he didn't like me enough. So slothful and deceitful ended up hurting my diplomacy, making him not like me. Unfortunate, but you know, we can see if we can make it work. Alright, yep, so the revolt in Scotland, or in Pictland, sorry, I'll keep doing that, Pictland, it is Pictland, it's not Scotland yet. The revolt in Pictland didn't really take off. Okay. Cardinal of Orbitello. We got some diseases going on down here. Oh, they're already gone. I think it might have been smallpox, which is not the best. How are things going over on the continent? Oh, wow. Alright, perfect timing. Way to go, Carl. My Chancellor died, I'm assuming. Yes, he died after a period of illness. Wonder what got him. Chicken pox. Herpes. Hopefully not the second one. Okay, so we need a new chancellor. Who do we have that's very diplomatic? Well, alright, well I guess we've got our bishop. He's not very good at all, but yeah, he's a poor diplomat, but he's all that we have. So we will send him to continue the good work that our former chancellor was doing. Nope, not that. Fabricate claims. Okay. Alright, is there any chance Carl... Oh, mysterious Jewish man has offered his services at my court. He's well versed in feudal court intrigue and has a past as both a mercenary and a spy. If he can be trusted, he could very well prove to be an indispensable asset in my council. Indeed. His name is ABBA. So we have like what is it? Were they Swedish? Well, we have the Scandinavian group ABBA joining us. That's fantastic. We're doing all sorts of musical numbers. All right, let's check out ABBA. So a cool thing about that is if you have Jewish counselors, I think it actually increases the chance of getting these really great technological advancements. The downside being that people are mad that you have this Jewish guy as, you know, in your high up inner circle. But you know what? Screw them. I believe in hiring the best man for the job. So, yeah. Let's see. We can look at him in our court. Let's look at ABBA. Did they do Dancing Queen? Dancing Queen. Oh, right. Where are you, ABBA? Ah. ABBA Mose. Okay. He does not like me one bit. I guess he's envious. It's a fantastic beard. My god. Diligent versus slothful. Yeah, well, I'm working on it. I'm an infidel. Yeah, well, what can you do? I'm a foreigner. Look, you came to my house. You know, you just come into my house and you just start complaining about everything. This guy, the nerve of this guy. But still, he is a heck of an intriguing fellow. He has a lisp. He's a strategist. Diligent, chaste, envious, arbitrary. Alright, so this may sound weird, but I want to breed more Jews because they just offer fantastic benefits to my country. And it sounds weird to breed anybody. It's not because he's Jewish that I think it's weird. It's the breeding fact. So we're going to find him a wife if we can. This woman here, Ness, she's an indulgent wastrel, kind, arbitrary, proud, brave. Unfortunately, ABBA, she's the only option I got. So, and yep, we can do it. Awesome. All right. So hopefully she'll get pregnant, and we'll have more Jewish babies who we can have around to be our councilmen. Fantastic. And we can abuse the hell out of the gameplay mechanics. That is the dream. Alright, in the meantime, he's much better than my current spy master. Unfortunately, he doesn't like me at all. Is there any way that I can make him like me a little bit better? You know what, can I invite him? Yeah, I'm going to invite him to a private party. He and I, we're going to get along great. Hopefully he'll come. Alright. Let's, before we re-click this time, actually, you know what, let me just get the time going, but just have it going slow. Let's see Carl here. Carl, baby. So, about your sister. Any chance that you think about betrothing her to me? Ah, come on, Carl. Alright, here's what we're going to do, Carl. Can I send... No, okay, I can't send him until October. Alright, so we're going to speed up until October, and then we're going to try to improve my friendship with Carl. Oh, come on. ABBA. Don't do me like that. Alright, fine. That's fine. Well, since we're trying to get this private party going anyway, might as well just invite some other people. Who doesn't like me? I will make them all love me. Alright, so my concubine, I'll invite her to the party. My other concubine, at least they have something in common. They both hate me. My son, I don't think I can invite. He's too young to drink. My other concubine. We'll get the girls together. Alright, yeah. I'll just invite everybody that doesn't like me, basically. I think that's a good idea. Aldur. So the W in Welsh is like the OO in book. The two L's are kind of weird because it's sort of a just kind of sound like almost like a CHL. So Kazwachon, I think. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Invite to Crousing. No, go back to me. Alright, yeah, I'll do it. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, so Nest? Who are you? Oh, wait, is that the one I just... Yeah, I think that's the one I just set up with Scandinavian Supergroup ABBA. Alright, oh my god. We'll invite... Wait, I don't even know how I'm inviting him to a party. He's in Rome. He's in Rome, isn't he? Yeah, in Rome to improve. Okay, well, whatever. He'll make the trip out. He will catch the red-eye flight, and he will be here, and it'll be great. Alright, Edwine, and I don't think I can invite myself. I will be there anyway. Alright. Oh, I lost a little prestige. Ooh, I didn't think about that. I lose prestige every time one of these people turns me down. Alright, well, at least she came. That's cool. Alright, hey, my concubines are all coming. What? Elid. Oh, not all my concubines, I guess. Come on, you guys. Seriously? Come on. Oh, well. They're lost. They don't know what they're missing out on. I throw the best parties. Jello shots. I mean, we won't have ABBA there. There was the rumor going around that we were going to have ABBA at our party, but sadly. I've avoided my courtiers for too long. One of them has started to mistrust me. Illid, come on. Ducking out of Illid's sight, I realized that she must have seen me and felt ridiculous. Oddly, the woman ignored me and seemed to have stopped taking notice of me. Huh, okay. Illid, you don't need to be shy around me. You're my concubine. Your guests have arrived for the private feast you have arranged. It's time to let the carousing and merriment begin. Let's get it started. Let's get this party started. It's great to spend time carousing in merry company. While the cups are being refilled, Bishop Kazachon brings out a strange board with little decorated pieces, explaining that it's a kind of strategy game. Oh, he brought Risk. Awesome. He assures you that it's a great pastime that combines well with copious amounts of drink. I beg to differ. I think if you get drunk playing Risk, you're probably going to end up with that board getting tossed somewhere. But that's fine. Let's play for honor. Because I don't have any money. You played for hours, the tides of fortune ebbing and flowing as you tried to attack your opponent's positions without opening your defense too much. Eventually you found a critical opening and made a few inspired and aggressive moves and won the game. Hey, I'm an apprentice board gamer. Cool. Diplomacy +1. That might be just enough. Ooh. Game Master. Alright. I am the Game Master. What does that give me? Martial +1, diplomacy +2, narrow flank +30%. I have no idea what that means. Same trade opinion +20. Alright, so any other board game masters will love me. That's great. Carl, I'm wondering if this improved diplomacy on my part that I learned from playing Risk will have an effect on you being willing to let me marry your sister. Don't! Damn it. Alright, but I can send my diplomat over now. Go to the court of Charlemagne, my dear sir, and convince him to let me marry his underage sister. Alright. The Three Musketeers. Best of friends. Marshal Siorus, maybe. Aldur, Edwin. Always getting into merry capers with one another. Ah, good, I had a son. Dimnagil, I guess. Who, yeah, named after my dad. Dimnagil III. Ah, he'd be so honored. My father. Ah, how I remember his face. Last time I saw it, he was choking to death on his mustache. I miss him. It had a serious effect on me. I think it's why I ended up being so slothful or shy. You know, you end up being shy when you see your father choke to death on his mustache as a boy. You don't really want to talk about that with strangers. It's the dangers of a Fu Manchu, I suppose. Alright. Ah, well, at least the Pope's getting to like me. Stephanus III. Fantastic. So we got the Pope loving us, but we need my buddy Carl. We need Carl to see the light, realize I'm not such a bad guy. I mean, sure, I'm this slothful miscreant who wants to marry an underage girl, but, you know, it's 772. What can you do? It's like complaining about bell-bottom trousers in 1974. You can only get so far. Alright. Things are looking pretty stable. The Abbasids are absolutely terrifying, but they always are. The Umayyad, also horrifying. But, you know, they're busy. Looks like we have a revolt. Carl, if I were your brother-in-law, I could be helping you with that. I mean, not physically, presently helping you, but emotionally. Fools fight amongst themselves. Ah, okay, so the Shiites are now a thing. So they and the Sunni are beginning their squabbles and fights that will continue into the present day. The schism at the heart of Islam dates back to its earliest days. The majority Sunnis have long persecuted the followers of Ali, the Shias, forcing them into hiding. The partisans of Ali look to his descendants for leadership, but they are forced to keep their ancestry secret. Now, though, the Shias are mobilizing their strength behind a boy whom they claim to be Ali's rightful heir and imam. Other Islamic jurists claim that the boy is clearly a fraud, but to his followers he is the person they have been waiting for, and now they flock to his banner. All right. Ha! The fools fight amongst themselves. I like that's the same regardless. You know, if you're playing as a Muslim character, whenever the Christians do something, it's the same thing. All right. And I've never played as a Muslim character. I think it could be really fun to try that. I would like to try it at some point, do a playthrough of that. But let's see how successful this playthrough is first. Wow. All right. Alright, so I think she's of age now. Come on, Carl. Oh, marriage, actually. Gisela. Come on, Gisela. Damn it. Oh, doesn't like me. I don't think I could really... I could send him a gift, but I don't even think I could do that, because I bet I can't even afford it. Yeah. I would need 214 gold. So I could take a loan from the Jewish merchants just to try to up his opinion of me to the point where he might actually like me, but I don't think it's going to happen. Why does he hate me so much? I'm a heretic? Wait, am I a heretic? Wait a minute. No, I'm Catholic. Are you not Catholic? Okay, that's, I think, what happened. So I'm not sure when this happened. But yeah, basically, I think what occurred here was by some strange course of events, and this is one of the best things about Crusader Kings 2. Weird things happen. Charlemagne became Cathar, which is this heresy, where basically, yeah, the Cathar, or Albigensian, I guess. Heresy rejects confession and the holiness of the clergy and the Pope. So yeah, that's going to be pretty heretical to the Catholics. They only have a single sacrament, the consolation, to remove sin and turn the believer into a Cathar. Perfect. So yeah, so there's no way he's going to like me because I'm Catholic and he's Cathar. So that is also potentially going to have insane repercussions down the road, where if he ends up converting West Francia to the Cathar faith, we could be looking at religious wars lasting for centuries until either the Cathar faith potentially becomes the dominant Christian faith, or they end up being put back down. But it looks like, I mean, they're probably already having revolts. Yeah, I'm guessing, like West Frankian revolts. This may be because of religion. Yeah, I mean, he's Catholic and Basque, which is pretty fantastic. So who knows how that's going to go. Wow. Alright, so I think we can safely say we're going to give up on the Charlemagne plan. So plan B, the Mercian plan, however. She is 11. Is there any chance that he would go for it? Yes, he would go for it. Okay, so we'll arrange a betrothal with Mercia. Can't count on him necessarily coming to my aid, but we'll try to build up some friendships, get him liking me, invite him to parties. We'll get this going once I marry into his family. Alright, so Offa. So King Offa of Mercia, kind of interesting historical note. There's this thing called Offa's Dyke, which is basically what it was sort of an earthwork wall built, and ditch, and so forth, built between Mercia and Wales. Or, kind of the classic idea of you don't like somebody, just build a wall and that'll take care of your problems. Because the Welsh were raiding into Mercia, and at this point in time, fairly powerful. So yeah, it was built a wall off his dike. Okay. Hey, got a son with my concubine, Ivor. Call him Igor. Why not Igor? Alright, yeah, Ivor. I don't know if I love that name. We'll go with it. And so the Welsh F is just pronounced like the English V, and 2 Fs is pronounced like the English F. My liege, since I arrived in Strathclyde, there has never been a shortage of soldiers reinforcing the troops stationed there. Under our guidance, they believe fame and fortune awaits them. Well, they are probably wrong, but still, that's great. It's good news. We got all the troops we could possibly never... Actually, they won't be helpful at all. 300 men's nothing. We will just end up dying horribly. We're getting a lot of prestige this way, though. So maybe we can get that prestige that we need in time anyway. Because, I mean, eventually, Pickland is going to pick a fight with us. And they are going to kick the ever-loving crap out of us unless we've got a couple tricks up our sleeves. So, alright. Yes, what are your traits? You're looking pretty good across the board. So let's see. Ednoine, what's he got going for him? Oh, he's really good at stewardship, and that can be very handy. Get some money for our son and the like, and he's Midas touched. Yeah, you know what? I like that. I like that as an option. Oops. Come on, no, come on. What? Murloc noise. Alright, yeah. I'll get him to like us more. Speaking of liking us, all of our people like us-ish. Okay, good. How is ABBA doing? Our supergroup, ABBA. Is he still even around, or did he leave? Oh no, he's still around, okay. He likes us a little bit more now. So that's cool. Oh, because I have a long reign now, so that'll improve it. He hasn't had any kids yet. You need to get on that, ABBA. More ways than one. Alright. Let's see here. Oh, we still have him down there. Well, we might as well take him back. There's no way that we're going to convince the Cathar, Karl the Great, or Karl the Grosse, Charlemagne, to like us. Alright, so we might as well bring him back, improve diplomatic relations in Leicester. Get the Mercians liking us. Actually, I guess really I could keep trying to do that whole thing of, yep, there they go, going after Dalriada. That's the first stop. Once Pictland has that, the second stop is Aldclyde. Yep, troops still going. Fantastic. So, I mean, we could send our diplomat, our chancellor, to the Isle of Man, try to get that under our control. You know, if Northumbria would just get into a massive, horrible war, that'd be good. Oh, we got a small army. Okay. Alright, well, 300 men. It's not going to be enough. Unless we can get... Oh, I didn't see when that happened. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, well, let's say February. Oh, it could have been January. Well, alright, in December we'll get rid of them. Just to be safe, unless we're in war already. Ah, my concubine's pregnant. Good, good. Going to be a daddy? Well, when you have a wife and 3 concubines, odds of becoming a father, probably pretty good. And if you don't, no, it might be your fault. Alright, Ivor is afraid of the dark. Let him handle it alone, 50% chance of becoming craven, don't like that. Trusting isn't great in a descendant either. Slothful is obviously pretty bad. I think that's probably the best. Hey, nice. Best possible outcome. Diligent. Way to go, Ivor. You're the man now, dog. Oh, ABBA had a daughter. Yentl. That's fantastic. I love you, ABBA. Never change. I might have been too harsh to the courtiers at Aldclyde, but Chancellor Bishop Casochon managed to calm them down and even like me more just by giving them a half day off. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, because if there's somebody watching this who speaks Welsh, they might just be gritting their teeth every time I mispronounce it. Alright, well that's great. How can I ever reward you? So everybody's opinion of me increases. I lose a single gold. Wow, that's... Wait, everybody likes me anyway. I get 10 prestige, and my bishop doesn't like me. For 2 years, that's all it is. That prestige lasts a long time, though. That's like 4 months worth of prestige. That's pretty good. And he only doesn't like me for 2 years. But I feel bad about doing it. From just sort of a metagaming perspective, this is probably the better choice. But you know what? I legitimately feel bad. I think we can afford a gold. Yeah, let's do that. Let's hope that that karma pays us back at some point. Unfortunately, Iago. Probably the opposite case is going to be true. We're probably going to get bitten in the ass for that. But that's fine. That's fine. Different son. You know what? We're going to go with Owain. I like Owain as a name. Alright. Oh, crap! I almost forgot to get rid of my troops. So that's good. Okay. Small gift of gold. Ooh. Gain the trait charitable or greedy. I'll be charitable. Alright. Fortunately, guys, we didn't end up having that wonderful war that we were hoping to have. Oh man, if Pictland picks a fight with us right now, we are so totally boned. But, you know. Oh, great, and I'm sick. This could be real bad. This could put a stop to this playthrough pretty quickly. Okay. Okay, don't die. Hopefully it's just a cold. Yes, I do want to improve my skill at diplomacy. You need to become a confident public speaker, swaying the hearts and minds of men. With simple words is not an easy thing, but you have started practicing in front of a mirror. Things can only improve. Yeah. Gosh darn it, people like me. Alright. What was the name of that guy? It was a skit on... Was it Saturday Night Live? I think... But I keep wanting to say it was the guy from Kids in the Hall. Although, I guess it could still be the same person. Ah, excellent. The illness has passed. Alright. My liege, since I arrived in Aldclyde, there has never been a shortage of soldiers reinforcing the troop stationed there. Under our guidance, they believe fame and fortune awaits them. Great. You tell me that a lot. You know, just give me a thumbs up from now on. That'll save us time. Whenever I pass you by, thumbs up. I know things are going fine. Cothraid of Wells is given a seat in the College of Cardinals. Oh, yes, but he's Anglo-Saxon. can tell. You can tell it by his face. Just look at him. He's so English. In terms of the gameplay mechanics, I can't like the English. I'll never trust the English, and I never will. Never forgive them for the death of my boy. Right. Okay, well, what happened here in Durham? What's going on? Revolt? Yes. Oh, they're trying to revoke Durham. Now, I would love to take advantage of this, but I don't think it's going to be enough, or enough time. I don't have the prestige to get a really cheap army, and if I tried to do the mercenary thing, I would run out of cash before I could finish it off. It's not enough. Not enough just yet. The guy in Leicester's getting nowhere, so you know what? I'm going to send him... You know, ABBA is better. Maybe... Yeah, you know what, ABBA? I'm going to send you to fabricate claims. Here. Hopefully he'll get to like me a little bit more. Can we give him some sort of special... I can appoint him a commander. That might make him like me a little bit more. Yeah, mildly. Can I give him a gift? How much money would it cost? 20 gold for a gift. It's only 13. That's not worth it. I'm not going to demand his religious conversion. His heritage is important to him, just as our Welsh heritage is important to us. Oh, nice, the betrothal. Alright, so it's saving? Okay, betrothal. Yes, I shall marry... Oh, she's kind of cute. Alright. You know, as cute as a pixelated character could possibly be. So yeah, alright, 3 prestige. House Iceling. That is a fantastic name. I wish that my last name were Iceling. Alright. Yes. So, we'll get married. Cool. We will take the prestige. Awesome. Alright, so we have an ally now. Okay, excellent. So now we need to pick a new ambition. Yeah, let's have the ambition to have a daughter. I think the odds are decent. And can I invite you to Crossing now? No, damn it. Why not? Oh, because you're not in the same realm. You seriously have to be in the same realm? I can't invite friends from a field? My father-in-law? Well, so be it. So be it, I say. Oh, and speaking of that, I think now I can switch my focus to a family focus. I think that'll be good. That'll increase my fertility, it'll increase my health, my diplomacy will be a little bit less, but it'll also get all these people liking each other. I think that's smart. So I'm not carousing anyway. Alright, so how long until I get all the prestige? I have 3 nubile concubines. My wife. I don't think they do things like that down south, so it's probably going to take her some convincing. Honey, why are these strumpets around all the time? They're not strumpets, honey. They're concubines. We had to talk about this. Alright, so he needs a guardian. Child of a concubine. Unfortunately, people don't like him because he's the child of a concubine. Make fun of him at school. Poor kid. Alright, he's, I think, my second oldest son? Yeah. So, he may end up inheriting, depending. So we're going to make sure he gets a good education. Yeah, you know what? Let's just send him to Edwine. Yeah, he's a good guy. I did the exact same thing again. So, educate child. Edwine, yeah. It'll teach him the ways of the Force. Alright. The church wants to organize a miracle play for a local saint in our domain. They seem to feel that it should fall on our shoulders to pay for it. Well, it is for the glory of God, I suppose. Wow, and otherwise he will not like me at all for several years. Okay, so yeah, it's for the glory of God. Here's your $1. Your $1. I suppose with inflation, that's a lot. Well, alright, well, we're still moving forward. We're about to hit 30 minutes, so this is probably a good time to stop. I hope you've been enjoying the series. Again, we're kind of speeding through as fast as we can to sort of get to the meat of what's going to happen. Hopefully we will be there soon. I think we're going to be hitting kind of a watershed moment in our history pretty quickly of whether we're going to succeed or fail. Whether Picklin comes down and ruins all of our dreams, tramples all of our tulips, or we manage to recreate the Kingdom of Strathclyde in its full glory, and maybe even go further. So thank you, thank yous, thank you for watching, and I guess we'll see you next time.